right, guys, we'll start with Hondo over here.
Aidan, first of all, congratulations on your first win. I'm curious, you guys were able to implement some new things in just 4 days. Coach Pierce was just very complimentary of Bo. Can you talk about those implementations, how your coaches, worked with you and your teammates?
Yeah, I think, since I got here, Bo has been one of the hardest working coaches I've ever been around. He does a great job preparing. He's trying to get as much information as he can about our opponent to make good decisions. And so, it's awesome to see him succeed and call a really good game and, to see our guys execute. But yeah, credit to Bo. He did an awesome job. I don't think he got a lot of sleep this week, but hopefully he can, rest tonight and take it easy a little bit.
Can you talk about the guys over here that are in front of you? I mean, no sacks, kept you clean. Josh gets that 100, and then the last one he gives back a little bit. I mean, he almost got that. Just talk about those guys up front.
Yeah, it starts with them. I think they've been challenged a lot to do their job and execute, and I think they did an awesome job. So those guys, man, they play so hard. Offensive line is such a hard position. You just get yelled at nonstop, and you don't score or anything like that. So it takes a special guy to play offensive line, and I'm super proud of our guys for establishing the run, keeping me clean in the pass game. It was just a really good job by them.
Aidan, Alan Snell here with LVSportsBiz.com. Talk a little about what's been like in terms of the transition to the new coach. I'm wondering, playing for a coach who obviously played in the league for 9 seasons, what was it like playing for a coach who has a lot of experience as a former player versus Josh? More of an ex-O's kind of
Yeah,
position.
I think AP did a great job. It was a hard situation, a short week, and an unfortunate situation that he took full advantage of. And AP's a guy with strong convictions, and you can feel his intensity when he talks. And I think guys believed in him. And again, we just all around offense, defense, special teams did a really good job executing.
Aidan, you've talked before about how games develop. I'm just curious, the locker room, you guys have won some games, but we could even hear you out here. Will you talk about that locker room and just how a team can take this and use it for momentum with confidence?
I think the guys are just, definitely tired, but ecstatic to have been able to perform like that. I think, it's just hard. It's obviously my first experience in the NFL, but it's a hard situation what happened this week. And so I think the guys felt relieved and happy and, just super joyful that we could perform like this. So, yeah, it was definitely rocking in the locker room. It's just great to see all the smiles from the coaches, player, administration. That's really what keeps you going and why you do it at the end of the day.
Hey, LT Oscar, TD Sports TV1, that long bomb to Tucker for 50 yards. What does it do for a quarterback when you see a receiver lay out on the line and lay out there and bring the ball in for a big reception?
First thing first, I think, you got to give credit to Devontae. Devontae got double teamed basically the entire game, and he did as well on that play. The safety was cheating to his side. We had go balls on both sides, and so Devontae, he attracts a lot of people, and Trey knew that he had to step up and go execute, and he did a great job. It was an unbelievable catch. I remember in our preseason game against the 49ers here, he had a similar play, and it ended up being incomplete. And just to see him, full circle come with and make the same catch was pretty awesome. Trey's a guy who works super hard. I'm a fellow rookie with him, so it's super cool to see him. Been succeeding. He's done a great job. He's a dynamic player. So it's a lot of fun to see guys around you succeed.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Your coach said he had butterflies. I know you had started a game before, but what was your mindset coming in? How are you feeling coming in?
Definitely butterflies. It's a situation I've never been a part of. I was lucky to have one head coach my entire time in college. And I was in college for a long time, so I got pretty lucky with that. So to have a coaching shift this early on was definitely unexpected. But I think our guys around me just did a great job instilling confidence in me and allowed my job to be a lot easier.